Freedom is not worth having, if it does not connote freedom to err. Partition is bad. But whatever is past. We have only to look to the future. Culture of the mind must be subservient to the heart. Truth stands, even if there be no public support. It is self-sustained. I believe in equality for everyone, except reporters and photographers. No culture can live if it attempts to be exclusive. Those who know how to think need no teachers. Whatever you do may seem insignificant to you, but it is most important that you do it. Poverty is the worst form of violence. Interdependence is and ought to be as much the ideal of man as self-sufficiency. Man is a social being. Peace is its own reward. To believe in something, and not to live it, is dishonest. Those who say religion has nothing to do with politics do not know what religion is. Non-cooperation with evil is as much a duty as is cooperation with good. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. Morality is the basis of things, and truth is the substance of all morality. Self-respect knows no considerations. Freedom is never dear at any price. It is the breath of life. What would a man not pay for living? Anger is the enemy of nonviolence, and pride is a monster that swallows it up. My life is my message. Anger and intolerance are the enemies of correct understanding. Truth never damages a cause that is just. Man becomes great exactly in the degree in which he works for the welfare of his fellow men. The good man is the friend of all living things. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. Man's nature is not essentially evil. Brute nature has been known to yield to the influence of love. You must never despair of human nature. I object to violence, because when it appears to do good, the good is only temporary, the evil it does is permanent. A coward is incapable of exhibiting love, it is the prerogative of the brave. When I admire the wonders of a sunset, or the beauty of the moon, my soul expands in the worship of the Creator. A small body of determined spirits fired by an unquenchable faith in their mission can alter the course of history. We may stumble and fall, but shall rise again. It should be enough if we did not run away from the battle. I suppose leadership at one time meant muscles, but today it means getting along with people. A nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the soul of its people. An ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. There is a higher court than courts of justice, and that is the court of conscience. It supersedes all other courts. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Prayer is the key of the morning, and the bolt of the evening. An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. The greatness of a nation can be judged by the way its animals are treated. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Full effort is full victory. Even if you are a minority of one, the truth is the truth. Honest disagreement is often a good sign of progress. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. It is health that is real wealth, and not pieces of gold and silver. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. Where there is love, there is life. It may be possible to gild pure gold, but who can make his mother more beautiful? The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. It is better to be violent, if there is violence in our hearts, than to put on the cloak of non-violence to cover impotence. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win.